Hi, I'm Myra Golden, and welcome to Customer Recovery. 5 keys to completely restoring customer confidence and regaining goodwill. I became interested in customer recovery about 15 years ago. It started when I had a canceled flight with American Airlines. That canceled flight turned into two canceled flights, and me spending more than 8 hours at the DFW airport, not even arriving at my final destination until after 3 a.m. It was as bad as air travel gets. And I vowed to myself that I would never fly American Airlines again. And then, 8 days after my nightmare experience with American, I got a letter in the mail. And the letter took me by surprise because while I was very upset, I did not call American, I didn't email, I didn't reach out to them in any way, but yet they proactively sent a letter to me. On the next few slides, I'm going to share with you details of that letter from American and share with you what I learned from that experience. So my letter from American Airlines began, Dear Ms. Golden, our manager at Dallas Fort Worth was concerned and asked us to follow up with you regarding your flight with us on March 11th. We can understand how frustrating this trip must have been. Simply, we are very sorry for the inconvenience as a result of the delayed departure of Flight 1808. As a frequent traveler, you know that good customer service sets us apart from other airlines. I literally laughed out loud when I read that line because that was a thing that I thought they didn't do. In my experience at DFW that day, I saw other airlines taking off just fine. So I didn't think that good customer service set American apart. So when we don't provide it, no excuse will do. Although we will never compromise safety for the sake of on-time performance, we sincerely apologize that your travel plans were disrupted while traveling to Washington, D.C. And the letter concludes, We don't want to lose your confidence in us and hope you won't let this trip do so. Therefore, as an indication of how important your patronage is to us, I have added 7,000 customer service bonus miles to your Advantage account. You should see this adjustment on one of your next two summaries. Sincerely, William Hodges, Executive Office. I put that letter down, and my literal reaction was, wow. I mean, literally, I thought, wow, that is incredible. Several things stood out to me in that letter. Number one, it was proactive. Again, I did not call to complain. I didn't email. American sought me out and sent that letter. And so that was very impressive to me. A second wow for me is the letter outright apologizes. I'm sorry, or we're sorry for your delay. An apology can be so powerful, as you're going to learn as we go through this module. A third thing that impressed me is they gave me something. They gave me 7,000 frequent flyer miles, which is significant. At the time of that letter, it took about 25,000 frequent flyer miles for a free round trip ticket. And so I was, a third of the way there just with that gift. And then the last thing that really impressed me with this letter is American Airlines asked me for my continued business. They wanted to welcome me aboard. Again, in the letter actually said that. After receiving that letter, I did give American Airlines a try. And for more than 10 years after that letter, I flew American Airlines almost exclusively. Rarely even rate shopping. It was just my go-to airline based on that recovery. And then I've shared that letter with literally thousands of people, not only you today, but in my book and in keynotes and training sessions. This is what a recovery is about. You should, after a problem occurs, get an emotional reaction from your customer, whether that is wow, or they're surprised, or they think it's refreshing or different. And most importantly, you should save the relationship. Well, stay with me, and we're going to learn specifically how to pull off a recovery just as good as American Airlines, if not better.